Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. And for those who don't know me, if it is your first time to watch my video, my name is Cheska, 26 from the Philippines. So anyways, welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 weeks that I've not been uploading videos. It's pretty much because medyo busy lang sa work or medyo madami lang ginagawa. So anyways, what we're going to do guys today is pretty much my default makeup. Normally they call this technique as a monochrome makeup, so we're only using one eyeshadows, and second one is actually about a dark brown, just to intensify the eyeshadow itself. So normally this is actually a makeup that I'm normally using if I do not want any, or if I do not have any specific plan for my makeup. This will actually be my default makeup. I'm actually very fast doing this because I do this most of the time, but I'm going to show you step by step so that you can actually see, and maybe it can actually be your makeup routine as well. So yes, just watch out and enjoy. Mwah. Alright, so we're going to start with the primer. The primer that I'm going to use today is the Guerlain Meteorites. I've used this before and I'm going to use this as well again. This is actually very, how to say, it's a very nice base, I guess. I have an oily skin, as you know guys, so yeah. It's actually good in my skin. Alright, so I'm done with my primer. What I'm using will be, for my foundation, will actually be my Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. So, yes. Alright, so I had a pump of foundation and I'm trying to spread it over on my face with my finger. And I'm using this Tarte foundation brush just to spread evenly on my face. Other people say that this foundation gets to go a bit darker after it oxidizes, but it doesn't happen on me. I like it because it's actually full coverage foundation. So yes, I just like it that way. There we go, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, for my foundation. O diba, parang ang ganda ko na agad. Let's actually move on to my concealer. My concealer that I will be using today is actually the what is this? Tarte Shape Tape. So this will be the concealer that we're going to use today. Let's go! So as you can see, I do not have much of dark circles in my eyes, so I'm just literally brightening up my under eye and as well as my T-bone part. I'm just getting a beauty blender for me to blend my concealer itself. Alright, so after blending my concealer, then let's move on to my powder. This is the Mercier, the smaller one. It's just pretty much because this is very famous and I want to try it as well. So yeah, I just get this small one. But yeah, although I know that YouTubers use this a lot and they say that it's really good. So let's try it this time. I'm excited to try though. So I am dipping a small amount of the powder using this Guerlain Mini Kabuki brush. I don't need to put a lot because the foundation has a matte finish on it. Alright, there you go. My face has already set with setting powder. So what we're doing now is actually my eyebrows. So yeah, let's just jump in right away. So what I do, I shape my eyebrows first by looking up straight on the mirror, and I start at the very corner of my eyeballs, for the highest part of my eyebrows, and I will bring it down right away, and I will slowly bring it inwards onto the root of my eyebrows. Alright, my eyebrows has been shaped. I'm going to use the Onyx color from the Tarte Clay Play palette just to shade my brows itself. So I get a small amount of the Onyx shade and slightly brush into my brows. I suggest that you shade a very light to avoid mistakes. Start in the middle to the end and slowly bring it into the roots. And let me just go offline to do the other side of the eyebrow. All right, so if you feel that you filled in much of the product, you have filled in much product on the eyebrows, you just need to do is actually to brush it out. Yeah, just to make the roots lighter to look more natural. So what we're doing now is actually my eyes. So I'm actually using the same palette, Clay Play palette. I've been using this so much in my videos because this is actually the palette that I'm carrying every day of my life. It's pretty much because it's just like purely brown. I'm normally going into brown, and that's just my default makeup, let's say. So yes, we're going to step in right away with our eyes. All right, so the shade that I'm going to use is the Ember, which is actually this one. So this Ember will only be the palette that we're using today, and on top of that we will be darkening it later on the same palette, which is actually this tone, which is this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the product on my eye. So I just cut enough amount of the Ember shade and slightly putting it right above my crease. I slightly bring it up to the end of my eyes to create that lift, to have the illusion of having a bigger eye. And you don't worry because if it's concentrated much of the color, because you will actually blend that in later on. Alright, so after putting it over, I am just going to get the blending brush from Makeup by Mario as well, just to blend everything to my eyes. I feel that this is the most important part of your eye makeup. It's the blending part. Make sure that you blend again and again to avoid those sharp edges and create that nice soft shade of the eye. I'm just getting more product and put it in. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm going to use the second shade, which is this tone. It's actually this one. So this is actually just to intensify my the shadows itself. But let me just do it on the other side so that it will be equal enough. Yes. Alright, so I think I'm done with the other side. So that is how it is. It's just only one color, guys. So yes, I'm going to do what I'm doing now is actually to just get the same blending brush that I used earlier. I will actually get a darker product, which is actually this tone. So this is the only and will be the second product that we're using for my shadows. So what we're going to do is that the shading is already there, and it's how to say, it's being already blended out. What I'm going to do is just to intensify, right? Okay, because my crease is actually hidden, so I just need to lift it up and put the darker shade itself, and then just blend it below and a bit higher. So that is, we just need to do a little bit of blending from here. It's actually just to intensify the color itself. If I blend, I normally do it on a circular basis. I'm not sure, but that is how I am taught to blend the eyeshadow itself. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm just doing it on the other side as well. Alright, I think I'm good enough with my eyes. I'm just getting a little bit of the amber color just to bring it in as well, because I think it's not enough. So let me just bring a bit more color inside. This is actually the same amber that I used earlier. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, so since we're done with my eyes, I'm going to do my eyeliner. And this will take a bit longer perhaps. It depends on how concise or how precise I put the eyeliners in. So yeah, let's go! So this is what I do with my liquid eyeliner. I look straight to the mirror, and right at the end of my eyes, I am just extending the line from my lower lid moving upwards. Make sure that you start very, very thin to commit lesser mistakes. And then after establishing the wing, that is when I start moving it inwards up until the inner corner of my eyes. You make sure to do it slowly and don't rush so that you can get the best possible wing. Yes? Yes, I think I'm good. But let me just fill this one in first, because I think it's like it gets too low, so I need to fill it in as well. So this is a part where I don't advise you to do the exact thing that I'm doing, as I have a very hooded eye. So when I close my eyes, the wing gets very low. So I'll need to fill that one more with eyeliner. It's actually just to intensify the wing itself. There you go. I think I'm good to go. I will just be going offline, doing the other side. Yep. All right, there you go. I'm already done with my eyes, or with my eyeliner. You might feel that it's actually, my eyeliner looks very weird when I'm closing my eyes, but that is how it looks that is how it looks when I'm actually opening it wide open. It's pretty much because of the eye is very hooded, so I actually wanted to create that a wing illusion. So yes, it's actually different, and yeah, I think that is what makes my eyes very, very different from yours or from everybody. So yes, let me just fill my under eye with this tone color earlier. Okay, let me just remove the excess amount. Okay, there. So let me just do it on the other side as well. Alright, so I'm already done with my under eye. What we're going to do is actually to put my eyelashes in just a bit. Alright, I'm back. My eyelashes is done. And let me just use my mascara to mix in, or to combine my false eyelashes and my real eyelashes. But anyway, let's be honest, guys. Like, how to say it? Normally, you don't put your eyelashes on a daily basis, or fake eyelashes on a daily basis. I also don't, but just in any case, I'm actually doing this only for the tutorial. But nevertheless, with the technique that I was using earlier on the eye, it's pretty much the same. The only thing that I'm adding right now on the routine right now is actually just adding my false eyelashes. But normally, I'm just using my natural eyelashes and just put some mascara, and that's how it is. Normally, I don't also put a very, very thick wing when I don't use the false eyelashes. So yeah, but the principle is actually pretty much very, very basic, when it's actually the same as what I did earlier. I'm actually just winging it, but not as thick as what I have right now, but it's pretty much the same. So what I'm doing now, after I'm done with my eyelashes, I'm just going to do my contour very, very quick. For my contour, I'm going to use the Clay Plate palette as well. I'm using the Teracotta, the lighter shade, and just do my contour right away. If you guys want to learn how I contour my face, you can actually see my previous videos and learn from there. Alright, I'm done with my contour. I'm going to use the, what is this? Revlon. This is the Coral Kiss as my blusher today. Right, and let me just do the contour of my nose. Okay, and let me just do a bit of highlighter. Alright, and let's move on with our lipstick. Alright, the lipstick that I'm using is the Chanel Rouge Allure ink, with the shade, what's this shade again? 194, Temptation. Yes. Alright, so here you are, ladies, gentlemen, and in-betweens. This is actually the final result of our makeup today. I hope you like it, guys, because I like it so much. Yes. So normally, yes, just the tip, guys. You don't need to have a lot of eyeshadows that you put on your eyes. Normally, I told you earlier, it's the monochromatic makeup that I did earlier today. It's just only one color, and I have added the black one, or the dark brown, dark gray brown color. It's actually just to intensify it, and that's it. It's actually very simple itself. And if you wanted to have more power on the eye, you can actually add a very good false eyelashes. But normally on a daily basis, I'm not so sure whether you wanted to use a false eyelashes or not. So just intensify your mascara. Just make sure that you're actually using a good mascara. And then that's it. Yes, for the eyeliners as well. Yeah, I told you earlier, guys, that I'm using a heavier eyeliner today, but normally on a daily basis, I don't do this much intense eyeliner. But yes, if you want it to be as intense as this, you can actually do so as well. By all means, please go ahead. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to watch or subscribe on my channel and click on the notification. Have a good day, guys, and please be safe as well. If you have, guys, nothing to do outside, please just stay home and be safe. Thank you guys for watching, and you have a good day ahead. Mwah.